Okay, hey, welcome everyone. Let me introduce my co-speaker Eniko, Hollo of Shop Builder. My name is Istvan, as I mentioned you earlier. I work here at Big Fish, and if you want to tweet or post, use this hashtag. So, it's going to be a case study, or I call it a case study, but actually it's a story how I made my customer happy. So, the topic is CRO. Who knows what this abbreviation stands for? Tommy? Croatia? No. Everyone else? Anyone else?
Conversion rate optimization.
Yes, thank you, Olga. So yes, conversion rate optimization. Actually, when I first met this abbreviation, I didn't know what it stands for, but it was explained to me when I started a meeting with Robbie of Shop Builder. And let me introduce you Shop Builder. This is a successful web shop, thanks God. They are selling supplements and gears for hobbyists and professional bodybuilders. And as Zoltan mentioned, there is no presentation without some nice charts. I will show you only some charts, but not all. I don't want to dig into deep. So, there you can see the distribution of the visitors of Shop Builder, distribution between the device types, and the revenues. And you can see how these device types contributed to the revenues up to 2014. But the reason we met with Shop Builder was that something happened in 2015. The distribution between these device types changed, and changed dramatically, because the mobile users, actually you can see, but the number of mobile users have doubled. Twice as many visitors visited their segregated mobile site, which is m.builder.hu. And in the meantime, you see there was the mobile site contributed to the revenues even more. But maybe here you can see the numbers and you can compare them better. So there was a significant growth in mobile users, but they haven't contributed to the revenues as was expected. So, and of course, there is a harsh difference between conversion rates on the site, on the desktop site. There you can see in the first quarter of 2014, it was 1%. Just in case conversion rate, show you if your conversion rate is 1%, it just means that out of 100 visitor user, there was one transaction. So, and on the mobile site, you can see it was barely 0.2%, and it haven't grown in 1 year, in the first quarter of 2015. While in the meantime, there was twice as many users on it. So, twice as many users visited the mobile site, and the contribution haven't doubled. And as the example of the desktop site showed you, there was a 20% raise in conversion rates in 1 year, while on the mobile site there wasn't. So we thought there was possible room for growth So this just meant great opportunity wasn't utilized. There was lots of money out there, and ShopBuilder wasn't able to harvest it. So, yes. So, and this was the time when we met, and Robbie asked us to help them to optimize and increase the conversion rate. And the challenge was accepted. Why I tell you this was a challenge? Because, of course, after the meeting, I checked the mobile site. I was hoping that I will find the reason why it wasn't converted that well, and I didn't. Everything was in place. Everything went well. The checkout process, it was smooth, and I got a little depressed. Oh my God, how will do this job? Yeah, the goal. So, how should I start? Yeah, if we want to have an example, ShopBuilder is like a Ferrari of web shops. And how do you make Ferrari run faster? Good question, right? Let me quote you Tommy Mester. He said, you add Nitro as a fuel, for instance. Okay, but what is the Nitro for websites or any other digital products? In my opinion, it is good UX. And good UX should be based on thorough data analysis. So, UX design, data analysis. These are our weapons to fight for better conversion rates. And I think they are the best used in a scientific way. So, data analysis is scientific. No question about that. Hope so. But what about UX design? So, I want to make you one thing clear. Design is not art. Because if you hear about design, you imagine guys or girls drawing nice pictures or stuff like that, artistic guys. But actually, art is a creative expression. Design is a creative problem solving. And the goal of art is the idea. The goal of design is the results. And everyone likes good results. And design in itself, it's a process, just as science. Science is a process of studying problems we don't understand yet. Let me tell you about the scientific process. First, you should research your question. What do you want to know? In the specific case, you want to know how to increase the conversion rate. Then, you should form your hypothesis. So, based on evidence, what could be the answer for your question? Yeah, we want to know. We were thinking, yeah, how to increase the conversion rate. Maybe let's make the checkout process smoother. Make a prediction. What should happen? How will you know if you make the checkout process smoother? Will it increase the conversion rates? We don't know. So, we should do an experiment. You test your prediction, hypothesis. In this case, actually there are good practices in e-commerce and conversion rate optimization, how to test our hypothesis. For example, use A/B tests and analyze the results. You will get results, you can compare them, and you can decide which alternative you should use after an A/B test. So, and repeat, because this is a process, you should do it again, and you will get results. And in this way, you should get the results you want. So this is what we exactly did. And throughout this process, when we worked together, we crafted 4 micro projects. And we do one project after the other, step by step. So we did a general overview of the site. We did a general data analysis and the UX audit. And out of the results, we created an executive report. We provided lots of useful information. Eniko is here to tell you why those were useful. And yeah, actually we found a critical. There was a huge churn rate on the cart page. You know what churn rate is? Who knows? Who tell that?
Abandoning the checkout process.
Yes, exactly. We found that on the cart page, more than 50% of the users, they just abandoned their cart. So we ran an A/B test there, and it wasn't significant. And in the meantime, there was a development freeze on Shop Builder. So, and it made us impossible to run other A/B tests without with front-end development. Yeah. So, what should we do? I got even depressed because I like to make my customers happy. So, this was when I involved Tommy of Adatlabor. Tommy and Adatlabor, they are the specialists of lean data analysis, and they have A/B testing tools out of pocket. You don't need front-end development. Yeah, and this was exactly what we needed. So we sit together with Tommy and Anna, and we just, again, analyze the data we had. And we came up with the idea to increase the conversion rates via the articles on the site. Because Shop Builder has many articles. It's a very useful and valuable content for them. And it wasn't monetized yet as much as possible. So we created a new project, and it also contained data analysis, and it was backed up with heat maps to understand the user flows and how the users behave on the pages more deeply. In case you don't know what a heat map is or how it looks like, it's like that. It's a heat map of Shop Builder. The warmer the color, you can be assured that those part of the page is viewed mostly, and the colder the color, those parts sometimes are invisible for users because they're scroll through or swipe through. So we had this real evidences how to improve the structure of the pages. And the result was, of course, a presentation and a pack of suggestions regarding A/B test variants, what A/B tests should be run, and other useful insights, and how to optimize those user flows. Eniko, what was the most useful information from this presentation for you?
It gave me more valuable information because I was able to see how the users are attracted by the articles, and how the articles assist to conversion. And while traditional ads work well on desktop, it seems users prefer personalized messages on mobile devices. So it's worth writing unique text into the pop-ups in order to increase assisted conversions.
Yeah, and after this project, we again sit down together, we again analyze the data, and we crafted another project, which was focusing on the cart page and the cart abandonment, which I already mentioned you. There was a huge churn rate, so something should be done with that. So, in this case, Adatlabor ran both quantitative analysis, again, heat maps and Google Analytics, and the qualitative analysis. They ran 5 usability tests with real-life users just to get real-world information from the target audience. And of course, there were other valuable information for Shop Builder out of this project.
The most important information for me that there are a lot of banners on site, but mobile users aren't interested in kind of ads. So we made a decision that we will turn off the ads on the mobile site.
So, those were 4 micro projects. This is where we are now. And if you remember the conversion rates from first quarter of 2014 and first quarter of 2015, let me show you the conversion rates of the fourth quarter of 2015. It would be nice to have the first quarter of 2016, but actually there aren't seasonal effects at Shop Builder, so quarters can be compared to each other without concerning that there are effects that has impact on the results. So, yeah, there was again significant growth on desktop because you should pay attention to all of your revenue streams, even those are not sexy anymore because now mobile is trending. Yeah, but most of the incomes come from desktop, so shouldn't be neglected. But we're able to increase the conversion rate on the mobile side with 50%. So, are you happy, Robbie? Okay, then I am happy as well, and hope your users and your customers are happier. But of course, as I told you, this is a process. It should go along. And this is again my opinion. And I think here at Big Fish we think the only way your customer is happy is to make them happy is you should understand your customers, understand their problems. Because if you don't understand them, you can't provide solutions. If you understand them, they are the solution which will make them happy. So, I wish everyone will make their customer happy. I thank you.